Okay. Hang out on here. Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my vlogcast. Welcome to Maurice Duck's channel. Welcome to Thick Skin Only, because you got to have thick skin to be on my live feed. I always say this, but if you don't have thick skin, you know what I tell y'all? Get the hell off my feed. And we're going to light this up tonight. This is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It triggers people even more. I hate to play the race card, but it triggers people even more to see Black Trump supporters or minorities or whatever you want to call us. You know what I'm saying? So I got a special guest. I met him at the Moore, Mother of All Rowdy, year before last. His name is CJ Watson. And y'all in for a treat. You know what I'm saying? This brother is a real brother, and he's going to just head and spit it. And here we go. What's going on, CJ?
Not much, Mo. How you doing, bro?
Brother, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm blessed, and I can't complain. And it's so much stuff going on in this country. You know, like, is Hillary going to prison and the prison reform and stuff like that, which I'm focused on that because that's my calling. And, you know, I'm an old school gangster. You know, that's what it is.
Lock her up.
Lock her up. Lock that biatch up.
Oh, yeah. All day.
Introduce yourself to everybody and tell them who you is and why you voted for Trump and et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, go ahead. It's your take the dance floor.
Okay, man. Yeah, so I'm CJ Watson. You know, I was never really into politics until Donald Trump started running, when he announced he was running. So the first thing I heard was Donald Trump calls all Mexicans rapists and murderers. That's the first I heard he was running. So I looked into it, and I watched the video, and he never said that. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much ever since then, I supported him, you know, what he stood for, and then the fact that the media that we all know is corrupt was against him.
Yes.
That's a sure sign. It's like, okay, well, I don't like the media. I know what they stand for. If he's saying he's standing for America first, that's what I'm going to support. So ever since then, I've been supporting Trump. So I live mostly in Florida, though. Most of my life in Florida. That's when I started supporting him. Got a pretty big group in Florida. Went to some marches down there, some events. Then I've been to about 4 Trump rallies so far.
All right. What part of Florida that you are at?
Originally from near Cocoa Beach, near where NASA is. Yeah, it's pretty nice over there, man. Pretty nice. About 10 minutes from the beach. So it's a good little town there, man. Good little town, you know.
All right.
Most Trump supporters, you know what I'm saying? So didn't have too many haters out there, but
right. So have you since you became a Trump supporter, do you get a lot of hate from your family members? Let me ask you that. Do you get a lot of, or people that you've been close to, supposed to been close to growing up?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. It's crazy, man. People I never even thought, you know what I'm saying? And
yes,
especially when you've disagreed with them in the past about other things, and it has been no problem, you know.
Thank you.
Over one little thing like Trump, now all of a sudden it's life or death with some people. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
Ain't it?
Like, and most of the people I know that freak out about it are the people on, you know, the hate side, you know what I'm saying? So that's one way you know you're doing right, when you're surrounded by love and your cause is love, and you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just crazy, man. How the haters out here, man.
Right.
And they don't even look at the facts. You know what I'm saying? They don't take the time, man. They don't take the time. Say a headline and that's it, man.
yeah. Look. You said a headline. That's it. That means they listen. They feed off fake news. They feed off Hollywoods. They're feeding off of it, my brother. They feeding off of it. It's like a dope theme, right? Oh, fake news. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck Trump. Oh, he's not my president. Oh, he's not my president. They take another look. They take another shot. Oh, Trump said
It's
all
crazy.
Mexicans are rapists. Oh, you shouldn't put gender on children. Oh, ooh, don't give me. I won't get a flag for this video, but you know what I'm talking about, CJ.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's an addiction, man. It's an addiction, and it's part of the victimhood mentality. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because that side, that's a lot of what they represent. They represent government being there and supporting everything, and it's gonna be okay if you mess up. We're here, you know what I'm saying. We got the safety net. So it's like they used to say, you know, people come to America for independence. Now people come to America for dependence. So,
ooh. Hey, I like what you said. Look, I look at your Facebook page, right? You know, I thought to watch you, right? I like that one thing you said. You said, you got it on your little profile picture. You said, bless, not oppressed. Explain that. You put
exactly.
blessed, not impressed. I love that slogan. I'm about to hashtag and put it on my YouTube. I like that.
Yeah, blessed, not oppressed, man, for sure. Because I feel like, you know, being oppressed is like a badge of honor nowadays with a lot of people. And so, you know, turning around, that's like giving up the power to somebody else. If you turn around, you take the power, you realize you got the power the whole time. You're blessed to be here, you know what I'm saying? Even if you think, oh, I'm in a bad situation or it's hard or whatever, hey, at least you're around to be in that situation. There's people that would have loved to have that situation, you know, been in the hole for how many years, and you know what I'm saying? A flat tire in 20-degree weather out at night ain't too bad, you know? So
yeah,
all about perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Listen, no, that's why I be late. I was supposed to do that show an hour ago. You know, he had a flat tire. I'd be like, dong on black people, always late.
For
See,
real, I had a flat tire. Flat tire out in the hills, man.
Negroes always late no matter what. Even if it's a flat tire. That's
you
why I
know
don't deal with Negroes. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, they should already know by now.
Hey, as you know, I'm petty as hell. I'm like, if I roast on you, I roast on everybody. That's how I am.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, we got to have fun in this movement. We can't be all uptight. That's why I love this movement, because this movement is not uptight. We don't get offended in this movement. It's like, oh man, I love this. And look, I got white folks that come to me like this. Don't call me cracker, call me saltine American. I say, yeah. I love how we can openly joke about racism with each other. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Let's be honest. It's so cool that these white folks in this movement are cool as hell. They're not even freaking. I don't know why they talk about you racist people. Your friends are racist because they got a Confederate flag. You know what? They got a Confederate flag. Guess what? I got one too. Next.
For real, man. For real. They just want us to be mad, man. And you gotta flip it, you know, turn it into happiness some way, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
My bad. Yes. You flip it around, you turn it into happiness, you know?
Yep.
It's all about perspective, man.
You got to laugh to keep from crying. You know, like I said this. My dad passed away 2 years ago, right? I was upset, but he still got a Facebook page. He's always roasting on people. Roast. He'll talk about you. He don't care. Well, mama, yo, this and that's how he talk. So the day he passed, I went on his page, and I said this. All right, what's up with your old ass right here now? I'm roasting them. They're like, how you roasting your dad when he gone? So you know what? That's how we do. We laugh. That's how my dad do. He would roast you if he didn't know you. That's how we do. You know? We played the dozens growing up. We played the dozens growing up. You know. See, I come from a thick skin. I'm gonna let you talk in a second. I come from a thick skin generation. You know what I'm saying, and family. I grew up that we talked about your dead grandmas, which it was wrong. They be like, I said, my grandmama dead. Well, tell your grandmama this, and they took the stuff. I mean, yes, you shouldn't do that, but that's the type of stuff I come from. So I can handle things. You know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
For real, man.
And that's the way I was raised. You know, I understand we shouldn't say certain things, but that's the way I was raised.
Yeah, man. Gotta enjoy the journey, you know what I'm saying? It's not about the destination, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But then also, man, talking about the racism stuff, man, that's also another way to, you know, bring up more division and diversion from the real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, divide and conquer. You know, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? People that are on the fence, they're still mad about stuff that happened hundreds of years ago. I'm like, what are you talking about hundreds of years ago? This is that didn't I wasn't around then. Your
Yep.
dad wasn't around then. Like you don't know anyone from around then. Like what are you
Come on.
talking about? I'm trying to make the present and the future better, you know what I'm saying? Let me learn from the past, but keep the past in the past. You know what I'm saying? Look to the future, you know, live in the present. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. You right. Bro, do you know your Bible? Do you know your word of God?
Man, I know a little Bible in there,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Little
Let me ask you something. Do you know about Noah what's his name? Lot's wife, how she looked back?
Lot's wife.
Lots. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Man, I don't think so, honestly,
Okay.
bro.
Let,
Honestly.
let me say this. Okay, let me say this. Lot's wife looked back. God had destroyed the city of Sodom and Gomorrah because there was people doing some unnormal stuff, right? And um, Lot told his wife, "We got to leave." God told her to leave. So why we gotta leave? We gotta leave. We gotta leave. Why we gotta leave? Why we gotta leave? No, we gotta leave. God gonna destroy this country. I mean, destroy this city. And then whatever you do, don't look back. And
Oh
he
yeah,
ran.
and she looked back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and she turned into a pillar of salt, like a rock, like boom, and she froze up. And Lot had to leave right there. She looked back. He said, "Don't look back." She did not want to let go to pass. And that's a problem with the with the black folks in the on a Democratic plantation. That's the problem with the black folks on the Democrat plantation. They looking back and they turn to a pillar of salt. They don't even vote. Why you don't like Trump, man? F Trump. No, tell me, oh, he racist. They don't even vote. You can relate to me, my brother.
exactly, man. Exactly, man. The left, the but it's like really any side, you know what I'm saying? I see it a lot with people who aren't even political. They're still, you know, divided in their little cliques and their groups, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's kind of how society has kind of conditioned us to grow up in kind of more isolated and by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting out and socializing, you're kind of hanging out with the same kind of people, you know what I'm saying? It's it's terrible, man. It's terrible, but I think it's everywhere. You know, I think it's kind of widespread. You know, they got even you know, I know a bunch of people, man. They're not even political, but it doesn't matter because they're still. Oh well, and a lot of the thing is, it's never gonna change. You know, the government's so corrupt. Look at what's been happening. You know, it's still not getting cleaned up like we thought it would. You know, so a lot of people are still kind of bummed out about it, but you know, it's getting a lot better, you know what I'm saying? But still the confidence isn't there, you know what I'm saying, for real change, so people kind of just take a step back. Well, I'm not going to contribute over here. Let me just keep it all for myself and who's with me, and we'll try to make it out together, you know, but you got to contribute and give back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Got to give it back. You know, brother.
For real,
Look,
man.
I was watching one of your videos not long ago that you were saying that why about how you voted for Trump. It's just that's inspiring. To see people that woke up. That's very inspiring to myself and to a lot of people here in the chat room. That's inspiring. That's that to see people that walked away from the Democratic plantation. They walked away from getting hanged. I mean, you look at there's nothing new under the sun. They walked away. They ran away, got foot chopped off like Kuta Kinte. I'm just let's be honest. This stuff is real. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You know? And that's very inspiring to see people like you, myself, anybody else. It's not even just about blacks. It's white folks, Hispanics, Asians that walked away from the Democratic Party, that walked away from the hate.
Freaking everybody, yeah, man. Everybody that's on his side, because he's, you know, a lot of them see against the fake news and everything. They see that he's like what America has been needing for a long time, and they're not buying the hype. And it's so refreshing to figure out. I guess you're discovering, especially at these rallies, damn, there's this many people out here that are real, that aren't actually buying what they hear in ads and what celebrities are saying. Like, it's refreshing, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. But that's the other side, man. I call it sucking the mainstream media sack, man. That's pretty much the opposition, and it's, you know.
Go ahead,
you know what comes with that. That's
ahead.
what it is, man. That's what it is.
Say that again. Listen, everybody. Say it again, brother. That's
what it is, man. I call it, you know, it's sucking the mainstream media sack, man. That's what the other side is.
Oh.
You question on it. Oh, I don't know much. I just heard it. They were just talking about it a little bit. So yeah, he's a piece of shit. You know, whatever. You know, Russia, whatever. There ain't no what. There still ain't nothing there. I mean, you said how many years? How many years? Almost 2 years. Something about 2 years investigation. And
yeah,
what do they have?
Right.
What do they
Hillary's
have?
not going to prison. I even told one of my patriots that she's not, because the new world order is eventually going to happen. That bitch ain't going to prison.
You don't think?
No, I don't think so. I told her if Hillary go to prison, I will wear a dress at Walmart. I will film it live on Walmart on Facebook. I would be glad to wear a dress. I would be glad to do that. Be like, look, I wore a dress. I lost a bet. Hillary's in prison. Look at this. I will wear makeup and everything. Hillary go to prison. I will look like a transgender. I don't care.
Man. Dude, that would be a very, because, you know, that was one of the main reasons why I voted for him, was for Hillary to go to prison. So
I would be happy.
I'm really hoping. I think there's a good chance, but I keep hearing, you know, talkings about it. But there's already so much out there. There's nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Pull the trigger and make it happen. That's how I feel at this point, you know. So I don't know. We'll see, man. He's only been in 2 years, so, you know, he's got another 2, you know. Of course, another 4 after that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I guess we'll see, you know, but, you know, hadn't happened yet.
Oh man, this is getting good though. Even though, they shooting outside. See, I stay in the ghetto. They always shooting out here. I hit a boom, 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 boom. I be walking with my MAGA hat out there with them. They respect me like a motherfucker.
Oh, for real? Hey, there you go.
They're like, that's that dude that don't do all his videos. Like, what's up, man? Hey, give me $1. Got $2. Got 50 cents. They be begging change out here. They don't care. I told you, black people don't vote. They don't care. It's not black neighborhoods are not a Trump-free zone. Listen.
That's what's up, man. That's where it's at. That's what most areas are. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's little 1 or 2 guys that pop up, and mostly love, though. You know what I'm saying? Mostly love. One lady came up to me in the store. I was wearing my Trump hat. She told me she was with like 3 little kids in the store, 2, 3 little kids. And she was like, "You're going to hell." I was like, "What?" I just laughed and, like, you know, have a good day, you know. But I was like, wow, that's crazy. But out of that, you know, it's nothing but love, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
nothing but love.
That's a hater.
No. Wow. So you have been explain. So how long you have been a Trump supporter?
I've been a Trump supporter for, what, 3 years now?
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I guess before that in the music too. So I don't know, probably longer than that, but real hardcore 3, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever been called the raccoon word?
The raccoon word.
The coon word. Coon.
Coon? Nah. I don't think so. At least
No,
you never know. You know what I'm
that's a new
saying?
word that they use for us black people that support Trump called the coon word, coon. They call us coons. It's like in the 1800s, in the slavery days, they called white people that love black people Negro lovers.
Oh
So
yeah.
everything in reverse now. We are coons and we are house Negroes.
Okay.
They put the
That
labels on the black folk like to put labels on us, but they don't know what the hell is going on. If you look back in the 1800s, white folks put labels on white folk, but don't know what the hell is going on because it's wrong to go ahead and beat slaves and be like that to them. It's wrong
yeah.
to hate people because of that color. I think, I know, I ain't gonna say I think, I know it's kind of reverse. It's reverse racism.
Yeah.
It's an attack on white people.
It is an attack on white people. And it is reverse racism. And it's using the same exact like model that they use, just in the past few decades, saying it's crazy. It's like you pointed out, and it's like, no, they're evil. They're evil. It's like, what do they do? They were born just like me and you. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? We don't know any slaves. We don't know any masters. What are y'all talking about?
Right.
Like
We don't know no masses.
we don't know no masters. It's crazy, but it is an attack on white people though. I made it. Is your video on?
No, I took it off for a second.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, talk.
But yeah, man, it is an attack on white people, man. It's like it's a
Yep.
it's reverse racism, it's what they did but not reversed over. But it's like when you tell people you're being just as bad as they were when they were doing it, so how can you justify, oh well, they did it to us, so it's okay. It's like, well, you're just as bad then, so you're a
Yeah.
hypocrite now, so there you go.
The white man did this to me. See, that's why I like your saying what you said. Bless, not oppress. And I have listen to me, yo. I hang with white people. You do too. Of course, we Trump supporters, but I kick it with white people all the time. I talk to not just white people. I talk to I talk to black Trump supporters. See, they don't know. They think I'm all on the white people all the time. No,
Yeah.
like best friend. We best friend. She black as hell. Look, I mean, I'm cool. Oh, he only hang with white people. No, I don't. I only hang with white people. What are you talking about? I know a lot of black conservatives. I kick with Latino for Trump. The Lexit movement, one of the co-founders of the Lexit movement, we're gonna do a show together. So I love Latinos. What you talking about? I love everybody, but they want to take that one part. He only messed with white folks. That dude is a self-hated Negro. He hates himself. First of all, if I could rewind time in my life, if God asked me, "Do you want to be white?" I would change to be white, not be black. No, I wouldn't trade being black for nothing.
Exactly.
Come on, brother. You feel me on that? Take it away.
Right?
Take it away.
Why would you want to change yourself like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really think skin color is gonna make that big of a difference in your life? Nobody wants to change the way they came out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. That's the kind of tactics they use. You know what I'm saying? The whole race baiting kind of thing. It's like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Just more the division in the freaking diverting people away from, you know, the globalists trying to take over the country. You know what I'm saying? People think, oh, I got to worry about this white guy over here across the street, or oh, this Mexican dude, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you're not worried about, what bill are they trying to pass, or, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I think a lot of the fake news, man, it's just built on headlines. You know what I'm saying? It's not really built on, substance. You know what I'm saying? Like Hitler said, pretty much, basically, is you repeat enough a big enough lie over and over, you're gonna believe it. So that's pretty
Real
much what
talk.
it is, man.
Yeah. Go ahead. Take it away. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you rant, brother. What's been pissing you off lately, my brother?
What's been pissing me off lately, man? What's been pissing me off lately is the fact that people are still so divided. You know, not even not even and not even over things that matter. You know what I'm saying? Things like the whole race thing. Like a lot of people I know that are kind of disconnected, I guess, or you know what I'm saying? I guess they're living their life the way they want to live it, but I'm just saying, man, like people need to just do the research, man. Just do the research. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for the first thing that you hear. You know,
Right.
these headlines, man.
Mhm. Yep. The headlines, right? Look, I like to say, look, I like the way you put that headlines. Look, like I said, I run away with what you just said. Blessed, not impressed. But they look at the headlines. The headlines is the fake news. The headlines. Let's go with the headlines. The hashtag headlines. They look at this like, oh. So you got a headline that says F Trump, forget it. I'm not gonna be PC. So you get a headline and say fuck Trump. Everybody yelling, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. They're all yelling that. It's like zombies.
It's crazy, but
Headlines
then they
turn
take
into
the
zombies.
headline as like prayer, yeah, like gospel, and then that's why I act like zombies. They act like their life don't matter. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But they take these headlines like gospel, man. You know what I'm saying? And just live by them. You know what I'm saying? Not really look at what's in it, or not look at what you're not seeing. You know what's not in the headlines, because you know what I'm saying. People got phones now. You don't even ask for a news app. You got news popping up on your phone. You got all these headlines flying at your face. You even ask for them. You know,
Yes.
you trying to go watch a YouTube video and you over here, you read 15 stories and you know what I'm saying, you ain't even watching the video yet, you know. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But it's all those people that aren't really looking deep into these stories. This is, oh, that's the first thing. So that's kind of their world is built off of that. And it's just, if you look a little further, you know what I'm saying, you can find a lot. That's why I harp on the fluoride stuff so much, man. Because it's like on the surface, everyone thinks fluoride in the water is good for your teeth, you know, for
Yes.
tooth decay.
Right.
But really, it's a poison. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That you're probably drinking in your water, uh, taking a shower in. You know, it's a hazardous
Right.
chemical waste. You know,
Mm.
so it's like if you really look deeper and figure out, oh yeah, it's a chemical byproduct from you know fertilizer and aluminum factories
Yep.
in other places. You know, it can eat through concrete, and I'm drinking it. You look a little deeper, you figure out, man, you know, you can't just go for the headlines, man. It's deeper than that. It's an information war. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we look, y'all gotta love this dude, man. The dude is fact. He's spreading the facts. You know, they probably want to let me assassinate this dude. Oh, it's too much. Ooh, Malcolm X told you like boom, they get the niggas to do it. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. They get the Negroes who assassinated us. When I say I ain't talking about shooting, I'm talking about to bring us down because they use that's why. Oh, you trying to take away your help? Look, person like Maurice Delk and CJ Watson is trying to take away your welfare. So won't y'all take them out?
Right.
That's what they do. That's what Malcolm X said. He said the white liberals, the difference between the white liberals and the white conservatives, he ain't like none of them. But the white liberals are more deceitful. And you are tread to your own race if you vote for them clowns. I'm saying in the modern day version. Take it away, CJ. I'm kind of all over the place.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. But bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. When you look deeper than what you're told, man. It's crazy. I talk to a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying, and it's it's wild how many different people have different views, but from the news you would think that certain people think certain ways, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't think what you might think they're thinking. You know, a lot of people think I'm a conservative, you know, just because I support Trump. It's like, nah, I just got a red hat because it's got this writing on it right here, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you know, I'm just out here, you know, I want some more freedom. You know, I want government off my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get I want to get some corruption out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I follow a lot of this. You know, they call them conspiracies or whatever. But you know, you see my shirt. You know,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's just trying to really wake people up to what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, look, wake them up. Because if we don't look, we the people. Listen, everybody in the chat room, everybody here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, right? We the people
Yeah.
can plant that seed. We the people that can, we the people, the only one that can I'm gonna tell you, we the people, the only one that can save America. Look,
Yeah, for real, man.
you know,
Each and every one of us, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not just one person, you know. It's a collective effort, you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, they say you can't sit down and just let them steal it. And they tried stealing it, you know what I'm saying? But enough people came out and voted. It was crazy, man. It was awesome.
mm-hmm.
How many did you see the US map with the districts, I think they were, or the counties? Yeah, the counties that were
Yeah.
blue and red, and I think she had like 50 something or something crazy low, and he had like 3,000 or something crazy. Like what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
It was a landslide, man. But they
That's
tried
right.
stealing it, man. It was,
Yeah. You know so crazy. This walkaway movement. You familiar with the walkaway movement?
oh yeah, I used to be a Democrat.
Yeah, the walkaway movement will help Trump win by a landslide in 2020. You think Trump won by a landslide now? No, it wasn't a landslide because I was nervous. Trust me, it was kind of close, even though it was by a landslide. But this is gonna be like, whoa, they're gonna get some goofy ass nigga. You could be a nigga and you be white. They're gonna get some goofy ass nigga to run against Trump, and he gonna lose by a landslide. Oh, next.
You think? I don't know. I think so, man. Maybe The Rock.
Bring her back. Bring her. Ain't nobody. Shoot.
Hillary's coming back. I heard word on the
Look,
street,
maybe I
man.
should run as a Democrat just so I can lose on purpose. Just
Take
to
away
lose
some
on purpose.
votes.
Like, look, I am here. Oh, former Trump supporter, black guy. I'm like, all right, y'all. I'm ready to just say some crazy stuff. All right.
Oh,
Let me stop it.
that's when you win, though. That's when you win and run it. It's like, all right, President Mo, what's up, man?
I won't. But the thing is, these liberals are so dumbed down that it scares me. That was just a statement I said. That was just a point I made. I wouldn't go as a Democrat and do that. I'm just saying, do they see the game as political stuff? Do they see this, CJ? At the end of the day, if this political stuff is just a game, I'm gonna leave it as that because I can assassinate for that. But I just said,
I don't think so, man. I think that they've been kind of brainwashing into like believing it's more like an emotional game. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
It's all based on emotions, and it's like, what are they really doing? You know what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like a lot of it is disinformation. You know, because you do have a lot of kids growing up on tablets and everything, and so all the ads, that's automatically slanted to the left. Everything online is slanted to the left, basically. You know what I'm saying? So when you're growing up, you're automatically slanted to the left bias. You know what I'm saying? On top of the way our food is, the way our culture is, you know, the way people eat food, the way, you know, like I said, the fluoride. There's so many things that we're eating, inhaling, and drinking, you know what I'm saying, that are all compounding and making people actually dumber, like the fluoride. They say even fluoride with sugar makes it worse, but fluoride, man, that it literally lowers IQ, you know what I'm saying? So it's like part of their plan is to feed off the ignorance and make more people ignorant, basically. So And that's what they do, man. They're playing like a numbers game. They're like, all right, we got to drag as many people down as we can, get them on our side, pump them full of disinformation, turn them into zombies. Yeah, man, for real. For
Woo!
real.
Don't get my blood pressure up, CJ. Don't get my blood pressure up, because once my blood pressure up, I get flagged. But hey, thank you. Hey, I'm glad everybody in the chat room just on here looking at this, because I don't deal with CJ. I don't deal with no fake ass people. I don't deal with fake ass people. You know about looking at my videos, right? I don't deal with fake ass people. That's the problem with when you let fake ass people in your circle. That's mean you're gonna look. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell the truth. Judas was fake. He's a fake ass people, and we the people, we gotta like not that fake ass people in our circle. Next, go ahead, brother, because I'm gonna say too much.
Man, they're everywhere, brother. Them snakes in the grass, man. You gotta watch out, man. Hey, I just went through a little something, man. I just found out, my ex-wife now, just finally went through. But man, 3 years, man, it was crazy, man. It's like you find things out. It's like, oh wait, I thought you were on this side, and now all of a sudden, and it's crazy because it's the people that are the closest, and it's people that you would never expect. So that's kind of just life. But like you said, man, you just gotta, cut them out and keep it moving. That's it, man. That's all you can do.
Don't stop.
For real. Don't stop. Don't hold on. Don't be sorry. Don't feel regret. Just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My brother, CJ, we gotta keep it moving. I talked to my ex-wife the other day. Me and my ex-wife, we actually became cool. We've been divorced for like about 9 years, right? We went through a lot of bickering. Now I'm in her like this, and she remarried and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I tell her that I'm a different person. I'm more unapologetic. It's this. I feel you. So it's actually me and my ex-wife. We like this, and her husband. It's real. Because my kids over there, and it's some stuff that's like, wow, God can give you wisdom. I see why Solomon said, pray for wisdom. That he prayed for wisdom. That when you got wisdom, you have an understanding. Next.
Oh yeah, man. And you're feeling with your gut, saying you're not double thinking, oh, is this right? Oh, is somebody gonna be mad about this? Or, saying, who am I gonna offend now? You're doing it, man. Working off the gut, man. That's where we should live, not in the head, not fearful. Don't live out of fear, you know what I'm saying? And you might not say the right thing, but that's just part of it, When you flowing,
never say the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. So you're always gonna have a hater. There's always gonna be a hater. You can be perfect, and there's someone can be, oh, he's too perfect. He's hating. There you go. Like, for real.
Haters. Let the haters.
Oh yeah. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Hey, it's lit here in the chat room. Look, you got mad love here in the chat room.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, CJ Watson got mad love here, man. You know what?
Yeah, I can't read the chat room, but that's
you get to replay on chat room. But dude, you are coming here on my late night shows. Look you here by default now.
Hey, let's do it.
This gonna be cracking, man. And man, it's just so much crap though. So is Hillary Clinton going to prison?
Man, is Hillary Clinton going to prison, man? I hope.
I won't get triggered.
Opinion, let me see. Man, I think it's a good chance. But if she will, I would have to say yes, just on faith. You know what I'm saying? Just on faith. Because he's delivered. You know what I'm saying? So I would say yes. He's got 6 more years. So we'll see.
We'll see. My brother. For real. You know. So are you coming to the mother ride next year? Brother, you better be your ass there.
Man, I'm gonna be there, man. I missed the second one, man.
It was off the chain. You would love kicking with us. I was with Hope Coleman. We kicked it with Tommy Outlaw. Dude, it was lit.
Yeah.
It was more lit than the first one. But man, we was having fun. Look, I could get to a fight with somebody. They had to hold me back. Like, hey, Mo, you crazy, you wild out. Stop it.
I went to the first one, man. The first one was real good, man. I was like, man, I was gonna get the second one, but man, I ended up moving out here and got caught up, and all that went down. But man, I'm gonna be there the third one, man. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on the East Coast by then.
You're gonna be there, man. So I'm right now with Hope Coleman. Gonna kick it. I know you know Hope. Hope, she's a real chick.
Oh yeah.
You know Hope.
Yeah. I met her in Arizona, I think, in Mesa, Arizona, at a rally.
What?
Yeah, I went to a rally. So yeah, I met her. I met a lot of people there too, man. I met a lot of people, met a lot of friends and stuff, and freaking actually one of them let me stay the night, man, because my car broke down. So one of them let me stay the night, you know what I'm saying, and with his family and everything, and I had the downstairs, I had the shower, I had a room, I had sparkling water in the fridge, man, I had my own bar of soap, man, so it was nice, man, the love, man, not just, there were a lot of, like, kind of big names, and that's nice, but the love from all around, man, you know what I'm saying, is what it's all about, every single individual person, is where it's at, man.
Yeah. So when you went to the mother of all right, the first one, tell me how much love you received there. I mean, was it off the chain?
Oh yeah, it was crazy, man. It was off the chain, man. The music, bro. We were going all night.
Man,
we were going all night. Yeah, it was a lot of people, man. It was a lot of love, man. A lot of flags, you know what I'm saying? And we had what was that? Some guards. I don't know what they had. What 3%ers or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
3%ers, yeah.
Bro, they were posted up, man. It wasn't no one. It was probably one of the most safest places you could be. It was nice, man. It was nice. Like I think a lot of too. There probably would have been a lot more people if. I think if the media and stuff didn't hype Antifa and stuff. Because they kind of hype them, they kind of overhype them, so people kind of get discouraged from coming to showing out and stuff.
Yep. Lacey was there, the leader of Antifa. She was there. She got escorted out. It was funny as hell. She's like, "You fake anarchy, you fake anarchy." Like, oh my god, there goes the liberalism. There goes the liberal logic. There it goes.
For real, that's how it is. Though there's only like a couple of them there. There's only like a couple that show up if they do. You know what I'm saying? So. This is crazy. We had one show up actually in Arizona. Some lady in a wheelchair. She was standing there with signs. She wheeled right up to the front of the line, because I was right there. You know what I'm saying? She wheeled right up. She was like, had a dog in her purse. It was like, I don't know, 90 degrees out that day. It was pretty hot, and she's over here, dog barking. She's screaming at people. She's like, "Officer, they're molesting me." You're like, what the hell, bro? Like. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But it was one lady, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, "All right, ma'am, we're going to have to wheel you away." So they just, got behind her, kind of just shuffled her out of the way, just across the street. So she she sat there with her signs in her chair with her dog. And, we ignored her and had a good time. So that's all it is. There's no real threats, you know what I'm saying? So just come out. Show out. All these Trump events, stay on it. When they're coming up, just show out. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome, man. But more, definitely. The third more, bro. I'm going to be there, man. I'm going to be there. All right,
you better be there, my ninja. I was going to say I said, my ninja. So, look, we've been on here like over an hour. Oh, all right, man. Dang it.
How long it's been? I don't even know.
Time fly. No, you keep on talking. I don't care if you don't have 5 more hours.
Definitely, man.
If you got testimony to tell you, tell it, my brother.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. How
So
long
what's
do
your
you?
testimony? I mean, do you got a big testimony in your life about what's going on since you became a Trump supporter? Since you right here, I mean, your testimony, what changed your life in this movement, my brother?
What changed my life in this movement? Man,
Mm, come on. I know you
I
got it,
think
brother.
I think the biggest thing would probably be I used to be an atheist.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
believe we came from monkeys?
I believe. I don't know. I still might believe he might have came. I don't know, but I
That's
know.
a fact, though. I take it. Talk about it, my brother. Talk about it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna my mic and take my screen off and let you talk about this, brother.
take a screen out. You gonna take a screen?
And I'm gonna let you talk about this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna, I,
Go
talk.
ahead.
Go ahead and rant. Go ahead and rant.
Go ahead, bro. Nah, but yeah, man. I used to be, an atheist and believe, I used to believe that, there was no God and the Big Bang, we just got here. And hey, I'm not saying the Big Bang didn't happen. I'm just saying that there wasn't like basically a higher power. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
Yeah,
believe in
that's
none of
big.
that. But
I'm back.
over time, in this movement for sure, with the love, that's one. And then to talk about a higher power and God. Obviously, God. I don't really believe necessarily in God. I'm not saying he can't. I
So
guess
you don't
you can
believe in
call
God?
me.
You don't believe in God?
You can call me an
Be
agnostic.
honest. Be honest with me. I'm
I'm
real.
an agnostic. So
Oh, it's okay, dude.
basically,
That's
I'm
how
not
you is. That's how
saying
you feel.
I'm not saying it's not, but
I'm
hey,
not
it
mad
could
at you.
be. But I'm just saying I don't know, and I feel like there's so much. It could be so much bigger, than just a book. You know what I'm saying? It could be
Yeah.
so much bigger.
That's how you
I'm
feel.
not. I'm not discounting nothing. Trust
I
me. I
know.
used to be a Christian. I used to be atheist. I'm agnostic now, so that's just where I am in my life. But that's what changed. I feel a higher power, and you can't deny it when
You
you
feel
go
that.
to events like these, and you see how people are fighting what's going on in this country. You can't but feel it. That's
So
all it is
you are agnostic, right?
right now. Yeah.
Agnostic for Trump. That's
Let's
all
go.
good. He cool. Look, this can reach out to more people. I'm good with that.
Let's go.
You know what? I disagree with you, but guess what? It's okay, man. At
Yeah.
least you on at least heart is in the right place. You dig?
Definitely, bro.
I'll
I
take
believe
it.
in a higher
I'll
power,
take it. I'll take that.
There you go.
And y'all in the chat room will take that too.
Let's go. But that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? I got that, and from that though, it kind of took me on a journey. Mostly of kind of what do you call it? Kind of self development. You know what I'm saying? Personal development. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do different things, trying to improve your life. Not trying to just do the same things every day. Try to grow constantly and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
and constantly thinking, and the headlines kind of go with both sides too. You know what I'm saying? But any side really is gonna have headlines, but every side's got headlines. But I'm saying you can't just go by them. So, and that's part of it too. This whole process kind of taught me to, even if I'm, let's say, supporting Trump, that doesn't mean I have to believe everything he believes or support
Right.
everything he supports.
Yes.
You know,
But it's so
so
good. It's so good to have it. Look, y'all probably shot my head up for this, but it's so good to have a agnostic for Trump right here. So whatever, I'm cool with this.
let's
Look,
go.
I'm not triggered. I'm not going to say, oh, he can't be a Trump supporter and he don't believe it. Stop it, Bob.
Get it out of here. Cutting the live feed. That's it. No, burn the
Yeah,
hat.
I'm offended by you. Did you say you agnostic? No, I'm not offended. Trust me.
Hey, and I was originally
Actually, the dialogue I have, so whatever.
yeah, heck yeah, bro. But I was originally an atheist supporter. I don't know.
This
People
is why
still
I get
accept
mad
it.
with people. I don't get mad. I'm gonna let you talk, brother, in a second. People don't like Joy Vila. Joy Villa, she's a Scientologist for Trump. Stop it, bro. I'm just saying.
I didn't even know she was
I respect Joy. That's her belief, but her heart is in the right place. Next.
For real, man. For real.
You know what I'm talking about, brother. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's...
You got conservative snowflakes over here too.
For real. But it's like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? A religion is something, you know, personal. You know what I'm saying?
It's personal. Because Christianity don't stand for what they used to.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, brother. I'm sorry to talk, brother. I get too heated.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Right.
But man, you know what I'm saying? It's you know, and that's just another way to kind of you know, divide people, because they tell, oh, this white extremist Christian, or what do they call them? What do they call them? Nationalists. That's the newest one. Nationalists. Someone who loves their country. Apparently, if you're a patriot, then that's bad. Then you're a racist automatically if you love your country. So right now, Mo, sorry, but your flag's gotta go, bro. Can't be a part of.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yes.
Gotta represent, though. Gotta represent America, man.
America first. Not last, first. The most fucked up thing I've been saying, I don't cuss my platform, but I'm cussing right now. The most effed up, fuck up thing that I've been seeing lately is you got these freaking, let me stop if I get flagged. Woo, don't get me started. But what I've been seeing is these people, they hate Trump, but don't know why they hate Trump. I'm so sick of I'm going to say the word, I'm so sick of the fuckery. I said it.
There's a lot of it, bro.
I'm going to get flagged. Go ahead, brother.
And that's kind of like exactly what this whole LGBTQYXW and blah 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 is, bro. Like, you got to buy into it, man. You got to buy into the fuckery, unless or you're an enemy. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's like, you know, fuckery to the next level. Like, you got to shove it down your throat. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, man.
This is funny. I'm glad I got moderators, because I've been seeing some beef in the chat room. Like, they arguing with each other. Like, oh snap! You know, y'all solve that, because I ain't got time for that. They arguing with each other.
Yeah, I ain't even looking at
it. Like, people in the chat room are going at it. Like, oh, I don't even know what's going on. But you know what? Let's go down the message. Let them handle that.
Yeah, that's a distraction right now. So,
you know, so you got pictures going there.
That's all good, though. It's all good.
In the
it's
chat.
all good. Yeah. Represent.
Listen to everybody. Nacho Man said some crazy stuff, but that's what
just hug it out. You know what I'm saying? Just love each other, you know?
Yeah. Brother, if you see some stuff that's effed up with me, you better tell me, brother, because I'll take rebukes.
Yeah.
That's a problem. You know, I'm just saying, we got to be real with each other.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus had to rebuke Peter, didn't he?
Bro, constructive criticism, man. All day, man. That's a real good way to, you know, learn, you know what I'm saying, and improve. And that's what your friends should be doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I feel you, brother.
Stick around people that are, you know, good like that, you know? A little better, a little the same, a little worse, you know, a little everything, you know what I'm saying? They say, what is it, like, your income is the average of the 10 closest people around you, something like that.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of what you're investing your time in, you know what I'm saying? Yes. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Don't invest 30 seconds into the news once a day and have an expert opinion on everything happening politically. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the fuckery, man. You can't
It
come
is, bro.
around. You can't come around with that because you slap it down so quick. You be shutting up so quick because you can't say nothing. Oh, let me go Google. Let me hit Google and no, okay.
Okay, brother, I'm gonna ask a question. As you've been on social media, name a lot of black conservative that's very inspirational. Just give me three that you've seen. You don't no,
Conservative?
don't talk about me. Say everybody else. I want you to, you know what I'm saying? Mm.
Conservatives?
Yeah, black conservatives.
Black
X my
conservatives?
name out this.
Uh,
They're
shit. I would
very inspirational.
say very inspirational, man. I would say one of the main ones would be Ben Carson.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I would have voted for
Yep.
him if he won. So,
Bring it.
you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty awesome
Give
story.
me two
You
more.
know. Two more. Man, two more. I would say honestly, Will Johnson was kind of inspiring.
I love Will. That's my
You know,
Google.
Will Johnson kind of goes in, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he represents, so he represents hardcore. So
Yep, yep. Will Johnson put in footwork. They don't know that Will
yeah,
Johnson put in work.
for
He
real. So
risking his
you
life.
you get that inspiration to kind of come out more. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, let me put the hat on real quick. All right, walk around. You know what I'm saying? And it's awesome, man. Very inspirational. But I think another one would be probably Kanye. I don't know if he's conservative, but
No,
he,
no, but God used him. I think he is. You know what?
yeah,
Respect, brother.
I don't know if he
Respect.
is, but
No, respect. That's cool.
yeah, pretty inspiring too. You know what I'm saying?
He
With
inspired me in my life, so I'll take it.
yeah, I don't know what the end game of that is, but you know what I'm saying. Overall, coming out, I know anything against the system, is pretty detrimental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him to come out and do something like that, especially the meeting they had, oh man, that was crazy. But it inspires me because it shows that even people that are in the system can even have a change. You know what I'm saying? There's still hope, and not everybody that's rich is corrupt, and working against you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yep. Oh, I love that what you just said, man. So my three, they're
Yeah.
very underground. I'm an underground guy, so whatever. My one is Hope Coleman. She's very she's a big inspiration in my life. I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm gonna.
Okay.
You know what? People are like, man, more than the females. No, ain't more than the females, but it is what it is. You know, yeah. Hope Coleman, my number one
Beyonce.
right here. I respect Uber guy. Uber guy brings the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. He brings the truth. And
Who we
I'm
got?
bringing one lady. I like her. I got love for her. Her name is Gina Nims. Gina Nims. She's on Facebook, and you know what? I kind of throw people off, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with Uber guy, Gina Nims, and you know what I'm saying? Hope Coleman. All on three.
Nice.
They're my favorite right here.
There you go, man.
So
Inspirational.
inspirational. You know, there's people that
Yeah.
inspiration in my life. You know, I don't go by like I don't give a damn. You got a million views. You still ain't shit to me.
Yeah. For real, man. For real.
For real.
It's crazy, bro. It's
Yep.
crazy, man.
So,
It
CJ
doesn't have.
Watson, I'm about to sign off right here. Any words you got to say? No, me, you gonna stay online right here. But anything you want to say is last past minute. Thank you for
Okay.
coming on, my brother.
Let me say, make America great again. You know what I'm saying? Keep it great. Trump's gonna win again. Don't sweat it. You know. And yeah, man, y'all need to look into that fluoride. You don't believe me, man. I'm telling you, get a water filter. They got RO systems for your house. Filter the water after your shower so you're not bathing in the poison. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And yeah, man, Drudge Report. That's a pretty good news source. So that's about it, bro.
My man, hey, please come back on my show again.
Definitely. Thanks
So
for
thank
having
you
me.
everybody for coming on. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And let's keep America great. You dig? Stay online, brother. All right. You dig?